Welcome to Storied Audio. The rain had been coming down sideways for an hour, the kind of storm that made the sky feel too close. Mark kept both hands tight on the wheel as he eased his truck along the winding country road. That's when he saw it. A sleek silver sports car half buried in the ditch, headlights flickering weakly through the sheets of rain. Then he saw her, a woman still sitting inside, frozen, wide-eyed, gripping the steering wheel like it was the only thing keeping her tethered to the world. He pulled over immediately. When he opened her door, she looked up at him with a mixture of fear and relief. I was trying to get home before the storm got worse, she stammered. I was going too fast. I just slid. Come on, he said gently. Let's get you out of here. He helped her into his truck, wrapping his jacket around her shoulders. She smelled like expensive perfume in panic. He drove her back to his place. Nothing fancy, just a warm, lived-in country home with soft lights and the steady hum of rain on the roof. Inside, he made her tea. She cupped it in both hands like it was the first warmth she'd felt all day. You really live out here? She asked, glancing around the modest kitchen. Yeah, I work online. Keeps things simple. She laughed softly. I wouldn't even know how to do that. I've lived in a high-rise my whole life. Elevators, traffic, neighbors I never talked to. This is like another planet. But she didn't sound bothered. She sounded curious. They talked for hours about her job in the city, his quiet routines, the things they missed, the things they wished they could change. She found herself telling him things she hadn't said out loud in years. He listened like every word mattered. Somewhere between the storm easing and the tea going cold, she realized she was staring at him too long, smiling too easily, feeling too much. And he kept thinking how lucky he was that he'd been out in the storm at all. When the sky finally cleared, he drove her back into town. The city lights reflected off the wet pavement as he pulled up to her building. Tall, modern, everything his house wasn't. She hesitated before getting out. Then she leaned in and kissed his cheek. Soft, warm, lingering just long enough to make his breath catch. This is my number, she whispered, slipping a folded note into his hand. I want to see you again. I want to learn more about your world. He watched her walk into the building, her silhouette framed by the lobby lights. She turned back once, smiling like she already missed him. And he knew, different worlds didn't matter. Not when she looked at him like that. Not when she held his jacket close like it meant something. Not when she'd fallen for him in a single storm. And she had, more than she expected, more than she could hide. The storm had pushed her off the road, but straight into the arms of the man she didn't know she'd been waiting for. Subscribe for more audio stories.